Hello, and welcome to Historical Fiction with Kwiatoslav. Today I've got a great book recommendation for you. This is a piece called The Night Crusader by Ronald Welch, which was written in about 1954. And it's a book for young adults there, but it's quite an excellent account of this young knight called Philip de Albonnier, who was born in the Outremer in the Kingdom of Jerusalem during the late, what is it, 12th century there, and the fall of the Kingdom of Jerusalem there. And it involves the invasion of the kingdom by Saladin and the subsequent Third Crusade. And just quite a nice account there. I say Philip's a good character there. We get a good look at some of the historical characters and some of the historical events from there. So you can recognize some things like the Battle of Hattin there and Crac de Chevalier, which was one of the kingdoms of the or one of the castles of the Hospitallers there, and the Assassins, Battle of Arsolf there, and eventually after the lack of success in the Kingdom of Jerusalem, eventually Philip, who was actually a French Norman who was born in the Holy Land, eventually returns to his ancestral homeland in Europe there. And I'd say it's quite an excellent overall read there. As I said, it's got some decent illustrations there from the period. I think this one is a reprint from the 2000s there. And I said it's quite a nice book overall. I definitely give it a recommend to any adults or intelligent young learners, young readers, excuse me. I'll just read the first section just so you can get a feel for the prose there. Philip de Albonnier rode a few yards ahead of his two men servants. The sun was beginning to set, and three horses and their riders threw long dark shadows across the reddish earth. The air was hot and still, and the dust drifted away sluggishly, leaving behind a long trail to mark the way they'd come. Um, I said quite a nice account of the Third Crusade. You're not gonna, if you know that period well, you're not gonna learn anything particularly insightful, but it is just a really nice kind of balanced account of the time period and very immersive bit of fiction. So, thanks for your attention.